culture war, folks. The culture war? What is the culture war? We think about it. It's what is woke, what is broke, right? The culture war. What is it? My opinion, the culture war is a degenerative brain syndrome. What it does is it destroys your brain over time, right? Think of it like depression. If you're chronically depressed, right, that's going to affect your brain over time, and it can damage your brain. It can damage the way you think about things. It can damage your associations. And that is why depression is such a damaging illness that a lot of people deal with. But the culture war is it's a syndrome. You get locked into like a state of flow, a state of being, where you just slowly lose brain cells and get dumber every time. And every once in a while, right, we find ourselves with one of those examples of like culture war stuff that is just like, it's just like, it blows your mind to even assume like that this is possible, right? You know what I mean? Right? Like, this is like the fact that this is something that I can read, the fact that like I am sitting here reading a headline. Now, I haven't shared it with you yet, but it's like that alone, the content of this article, not important. Everything else, just the idea that this could exist. Right now, if this is AI generated, that's a different story. But the idea that this could exist, okay? What could I possibly be talking about here? Woke moviegoers say Cocaine Bear is not for kids. Quote, encourages drugs. Okay. Woke moviegoers say Cocaine Bear not for kids. It encourages drugs. Okay, so now I know this is the culture war. Logic is a foreign enemy of the culture war, right? But like, first of all, what the fuck does this have to do with woke? With wokeness, being woke, whatever the fuck. Like, criticizing a movie makes you woke? Like, I'm just like I criticize movies all the time. Does that make me woke? Like, now again, also, this is a right-wing criticism. Regardless of where it's coming from, this is a right-wing criticism. This is an inherently conservative critique. We want less people to watch the film because it is offensive. That is conservatism. That is conservatism. I'm sorry. But they're rebranding a conservative critique of a film as woke. Now, again, I haven't seen the movie, but maybe I should. Woke moviegoers saw the new Cocaine Bear and they think it's way out of line. Now, again, who are the woke moviegoers? We don't really know, right? It could be two or more. In a country of 340 million people, we could have at least two people that saw the movie. So that means they're woke moviegoers, right? Because plural is more than one. So 2 plus out of 340 odd million Americans, right? So Cocaine Bear has been getting rave reviews, raking in 8.65 million on its opening night, according to IMDb's Box Office Mojo, but not everyone is so fond of the movie. Some woke viewers... Now again, how is it woke? I hope we'll find out, but... Some woke viewers complained that the new film is encouraging drug use and not suitable for kids. Now again, who are these people? Where are the quotes coming from? And how are they woke? The movie, which is rated R for bloody violence and gore, R, by the way, is restricted to adults only or anyone under the age of 17 with parental supervision, right? So a parent needs to say, oh, let's take my kid to Cocaine Bear. And if you are a parent that takes your kid to Cocaine Bear without looking into the movie, guess what? That makes you a bad parent and cry about it. You traumatized your kid for no reason, and you're dumb, and you should feel bad, and maybe you should get therapy. Maybe you also should call Child Protective Services because you're a horrible parent. But I'm just saying, if you're going to expose your child to anything that is rated R, you got to look into it first, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, so let's keep going. Is loosely based on a true story. In 1985, a bear was found dead in Georgia woods after consuming a drug smuggler's stash of cocaine that was dropped from a plane. Cocaine Bear shows the black bear surviving and becoming an addict, willing to kill anyone who gets in her way. It follows an ensemble of locals, tourists, criminals, and police officers who come together to try to survive the bear's drug-fueled frenzy. Now, this movie does look cool. This looks like a so bad it's good kind of movie. But it looks like it's kind of like that on purpose. One controversial scene in the movie shows 12-year-olds doing cocaine. I'm in. Quote, it was definitely controversial, Banks told Variety. This is the director. There were controversies about should we age up those characters. We all kinds of held hands. We all kind of held hands and were like, guys, they've got to be 12. It's their innocence being tested. That's what's interesting to me about the scene. It's called art. Now, again, what does this have to do with wokeness? Now, again, we're already more than halfway into the article. The wokeness was not defined. Some moviegoers were not satisfied with what they saw. Okay, so how are they woke? How are they woke? Okay. As the extreme movie enthusiast that I am, I found this movie was lacking some soul and desire. Now, first of all, this is a literal, this is a B movie that is made to be a B movie. This is not a B movie where they're trying to make an A movie, but they fucked up and made a B movie. This is, they're going in and we're doing a shitty movie on purpose, right? And that's what makes it interesting. Now, again, I haven't seen it. But again, one viewer criticized. How is it woke? How is it woke? How is it woke? Does anyone know? So a viewer criticizing it makes them woke? I would give 0 stars if I could, Amar Marashli said. It was a waste of time, and I would love to get a refund. It was way too incredibly gory and violent. We wanted to cry and throw up. How are they woke? How are they woke? Explain how they're woke. Again, the headline, woke moviegoers. Where's the wokeness? I never want to watch a film like this again. What a complete waste of time and very degrading to bears. Again, how is it woke? Carl Grady shared, how dare it have been passed and made. Bears are beautiful animals that deserve to be respected. Now, I personally read that as sarcasm. But I'd give it 1 star just because I have to, and it got a bear in it, he added. Now, again, where is the wokeness? Does anyone know? Others complain the film is not family friendly. Where's the wokeness? A viewer said the film was encouraging the use of Class A drugs repeatedly to teenagers. Where's the wokeness? Blood, guts, and intestines being eaten is not suitable for kids. It's rated R. Where's the wokeness? This movie is nothing like what my family thought. Okay, first of all, it's nothing like your family thought. What did your family think when going to watch Cocaine Bear? Right? What did you think it would be? When you went in and bought a ticket for a movie called Cocaine Bear with your family, right? What? Top 10 dumbest motherfuckers that have ever been born award? Please, can we distribute to these people? But again, these are inherently conservative criticisms. They want to conserve their children's, I don't even know, ability to watch anything in the world and not be a little freaked out. It's a rated R movie. Why do we have to think about kids when we're making a rated R fucking movie? And again, nowhere in this whole thing. Let's even control F woke. So it's never, that's it. We already got them all. How is it woke? Oh no. Don't know. But why am I talking about this? Having not watched Cocaine Bear, and I don't know if I will, if it's only in theaters, I don't go to movie theaters. But why am I talking about this? Well, one, it's easy content, right? Everyone loves that. Free clicks. Two, because I want everyone watching my show to really understand that the culture war, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is in your mind when you think about the culture war, right, literally destroys your brain. It destroys your brain. It is a neurological degenerative disease and or syndrome. I really like just criticizing a movie makes you woke. And also the idea that Cocaine Bear is like, it's like if woke people hate it, then what does that make Cocaine Bear? Like Cocaine Bear is on the right wing of the culture war? What? It's a fucking movie about a bear who's on fucking cocaine and kills a bunch of motherfuckers. I presume. I haven't watched it. But it's like, let's look at the comments, folks. Like, now the comments should be, you said that these are woke people. How are they woke? That should be the comments, right? That should be the comments. But let's check this out. And now they're talking about drag shows. Absolutely no one has a sense of humor anymore. 18 upvotes. So they got 7 negative reviews out of 340 million Americans. Reaction: no one has a sense of humor. Like, more people upvoted this person's comment than are in the article cited as woke people. Okay, this is a good one. I think it's funny. New York Post keeps pointing out woke stories, yet most of their reporters use the term gun violence and gun-related reports. No bigger woke term than gun violence. Okay, never mind that. Jesus Christ. A trans bear is appropriate? What? What the fuck? Okay, so anyway. Obviously, New York Post commenters, not very intelligent. But again, I need you people to really fucking understand this, that this is all a waste of your time. Now, again, if it's a waste of your time, why am I reminding you of it? Why? One, I get to make a clip and post it on YouTube and get free money in the form of ad revenues when people click on it and yell about wokeness, right? So that's two, because it's kind of funny. I mean, it's a little funny that these people exist. I like to step back and look down at the freaks and just kind of enjoy what they're doing. Like, that's my own form of a movie. Some people watch Cocaine Bear. I watch the United States talk about wokeness, right? We are not the same. But number three, well, I already talked about other things, and, my show, I like to make it around an hour, and I need to come up with something to fill up the rest of the time on this show. So there you go. That's why I covered this. Just being completely honest with you. Will I watch Cocaine Bear? Whenever it comes to streaming, I'll watch Cocaine Bear. Unless it's already there. I don't know. I haven't looked.